Greetings and welcome, fellow adventurers. This is Marconius Drake, aka Mark Salmon, and this is Season of the Witch. And here are my loadouts. There was only one loadout used, but I forgot. I was going from the previous event, and I put a second loadout because I was thinking there were Dremora Raiders and Warlocks in this one, but there was not. So only need to pay attention to the first loadout, and it's your basic all health bonus armor plus recovery strikes, which is always helpful because you can damn near do it at any time if you have the stamina for it. This other one was for Dremora Raiders. Let's notice the all fire protection, but I forgot they weren't in this one. I hadn't done the hardest level on this event in a few days. What am I saying? I hadn't done the previous levels on this in a few days, and so I come back to do hardest today after 2 days ago when it first came out, doing the first 4. And so I was thinking there was Dremora Raiders, and no, that was the previous event, which I can't remember which one that was. Maybe it was the Aelid one, or Aelid, however you say that word. But here we go. This is Season of the Witch, final stage. I have for the spells, I want to say it's absorb health and ward. Ward is more helpful against the skeletons. I did have on, and you'll notice in a second, I changed that. I did have on resist elements, and that was mainly just for the guys up here after the skeletons. I'm blanking on the names for everything right now, but I went ahead and changed it right here over to ward, because it's more helpful against the skeletons than resist elements is. And ward's helpful against what are those guys called? I cannot remember right now. And he chases me down. Hey. But yeah, you can kick off that recovery strikes nearly at any time, which is one of the reasons I favor that, along with a bunch of the dodging strike moves. The dodge abilities, they're really helpful. 'Cause it seems like a lot of the time when you're fighting these guys, their attacks and their stuns like knock out you being able to do any kind of shield strikes or any kind of bashing attacks. But yeah, that recovery strikes is usually almost always active if you have the stamina for it. Bam. And Lich, that's what they're called. Gosh, my brain. Memory is going south late tonight. But yeah, these Liches, ward works just as well against them as an elemental resistance, whatever that's called. Resist elements. These guys always seem to have so much more HP than the skeletons do. In the Abyss, it seems like it sometimes takes forever to kill one of those guys. And you really got to have the right kind of sword. Like I have a stamina sword that is mythical level for just for fighting nether liches. And there are 2 secrets on this level, which seen a few people on Discord saying they didn't notice the second one. And I had forgotten about it. I think I'd played this one before, a long time ago when I first played Blades. Like probably, I don't know if it was this time last year. I don't think I've been playing Blades for a year. I think I've been playing Blades for about 10 months. Because I remember last Christmas, but that's about it. Before that, I'm not sure. It could be a year though. I might have been playing Blades since last Halloween. I have a lot of people I talk to on Discord that have been playing Blades since release or since pre-release, since beta or whatever. And I was interested in Blades back then. I saw it on the App Store, but I didn't really get into it until about a year ago. There was a lot more going on in life that I was focused on. In an unhealthy way, maybe. I used to be a heavy cannabis user, a little indulgence here into who I am. And it was medicinal, of course, being in the state I live in, it's medicinally legal. But I quit that about a year ago, and around the same time I got into Blades. So a good trade-off there, good positive trade-off. It's always nice on these levels to get 2 gold chests per stage. You end up with a nice fat set of 10 golden chests. And then maybe when you open those up, you can find some legendary artifacts. You stack them up 10 at a time. I just recently found the Lord's Mail in a set of 10 gold chests I got. And while it's a cool piece of armor, it's hard you can't match it with anything. You can't, there's no armor set type that it will give you the perk, the matching set perk with. So you kind of gotta have individual awesome pieces of armor already to go with it, which I really don't have. I love how those guys die. They just grab their head like, no, I've been defeated. Like they're going to pull their own head off. Like that robot from RoboCop 2 that loses his mind after they activate him. If anybody's ever seen that old-ass movie. And the boss for this finale was kind of underwhelming. It's pretty easy to beat him. I was surprised. I was about to die when I laid in the last blow. I thought he was going to get me. They always make the silliest faces when they die, these ogres. They look like they really in shock they got defeated so quickly. Well, that's that, folks. There's the Season of the Witch for this Halloween season event. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe if you're inclined to do so. And everyone have a wonderful week ahead. Thanks. Bye.